The German army suffered its greatest losses on the Eastern Front. Their forces became bogged down in the Soviet Union. The Eastern Front remained active until the very end of the war, culminating in the capture of Berlin. Stalin pressured the Western Allies to open a second front, as his armies were bearing the full brunt of the fight against the Third Reich. He meant an attack on occupied France, which materialized with the invasion of Normandy. However, this narrative contains many inaccuracies. The Second Front was actually established as early as 1941 with the battles in Africa. At sea, the war had been ongoing practically from the very beginning. In the air, it opened up in 1940 and gained momentum in 1941 and 1942. On land, it expanded significantly in 1942 and 1943 when the Americans landed in Morocco, Algeria, and later in Sicily and Italy. Normandy in this context was the final act of the drama. In December 1943, Hitler issued Order 51, which stated that from now on the Western Allies were the primary enemy and the Eastern Front was secondary. It is not true that only the Red Army bore the main burden of the fight against the Wehrmacht. If that were the case, and if it wasn't the war, the German Reich against the anti-Hitler coalition, the situation could have been different. If the Allies had not abstracted part of the German forces to the west, and if the USSR had not received American support through the Lend-Lease program, the Soviet Union might not have survived the war.